Can you hear that? I've never heard of a hitchhiker RV before. Maybe a fine RV, but that one is old. And the person who owned it before this lady bought it did nothing but sit in there and smoke, is what she said. So she's trying to get it cleaned and restored. And it is really noisy while we're trying to work. RV life is not always glamorous, y'all. So it's morning time on Monday, and we were about to go to work, and the heater was on because it's cold outside. It was 40-something degrees last night. So something told me just to check the propane. We thought maybe we're here for a month in Branson, Missouri. We thought we might have to change it maybe once or fill it once. So I went outside. The first tank was half full. I thought, oh, we're doing pretty good. The second tank, flat empty.
We're getting our propane at Menards because, can you believe it, the Tractor Supply in Branson, Missouri is not equipped to sell propane. So if you want propane, you have to come to Menards in Branson, or they even said Ace Hardware, and I didn't even know that was a store, you know, that sold propane.
I didn't know that either. But we're familiar with Menards, and they usually have a good price, so why not?
So there's the propane station.
At Menards, I think you have to go pay for it first, and you just pay one price for the whole fill-up, and then you come back out and they send somebody to fill it up for you. So do you want to stay with the truck since the tank's in the back?
I'm not getting out in the cold.
It is cold. I don't like cold.
Alright. There he goes. I love Menards. It's such a big store, and we didn't really discover Menards till we started full-time RVing, and I think the first state we discovered Menards in was Indiana.
No, they seem to do things backwards at this one. You have to have them come out, inspect it, and fill it, and then you go pay for it.
Are they sending somebody out?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you making?
Yellow cornbread. And it goes with the chili.
We are making chili. And here it is. In the Ninja Foodie. What, 26 minutes to go? Now if I were to do this, I would have it all on the pan.
That is true.
I make a huge mess when I try to fill muffin cups. How many of y'all make a mess trying to fill muffin cups? Leave us a comment below. Let us know that I'm not the only one. Or let me know if I'm the only one.
You're the only one in America who makes a mess.
Mm-hmm. Muffin time. There they are. I know you're wondering how much is left on the chili. Ooh, the chili is done. You see that? The Ninja Foodie says done. Hey y'all, we want to interrupt your program. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you can keep seeing our lovely faces. Chili. And I seem to think that our chili kind of tastes a lot like the Wendy's chili, right?
Sort of, but our chili is thicker than most chilies.
Yes.
You see that? We like a thick chili. We don't want it to be watered down.
We love thick chili. How many other people put corn in their chili? We put corn in our chili and love it. So Matthew takes the trash out. I don't get out. I just sit here and let him do it. That's how it's supposed to be, right? So I'm excited. We're going to Branson Landing, and I'm not excited about the fountain show. I'm excited because they have a Bath and Body Works, and today is soap day. They have their soaps on sale, and I am like a huge fan of their fall soaps. That's like my favorite thing at Bath and Body Works is their scented soaps. And I got an email that said, you know, our soaps are $2.99. And, you know, Walmart's starting to get into the game, and they're starting to have, you know, foaming hand soaps and stuff. And they just don't come out with the fall scents. They just have summer. I mean, who wants to smell like summer in October? So,
the horrors of it all.
and y'all, when these soaps are on sale, I like to get like 20 bottles. They say the limit's 20. Well, I stick it to the limit. I get 20. But Matthew has informed me, which I already knew, that we live in an RV.
Mm-hmm.
He is limiting me, y'all, to 4. I'm going to try to get 5. So I'm going to update you and see if I got 5. But, you know, soap is like toilet paper. You can kind of hide it in the nooks and crannies. I think I could probably stuff 20 Bath and Body Works soaps in the RV.
4.
Okay, so if y'all are wanting to come to Branson Landing, you'll want to park in the Bass Pro Shops.
Thank you.
Guess what, everybody? Matthew won. I didn't get any soap.
It's not my fault.
0. They didn't have the fall selection soap on sale that the email said was on sale. And they're like, oh, you can get soaps for 4 for $20. I'm not paying $5 for a bottle of soap when I could get one for $2.99. So I'm wondering if it's because of, you know, everybody seems to be having supply chain
Issues.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go home and see if I can order it, but that's the thing, we live on the road and I don't know where I'm gonna get it sent to, because we're leaving here in a week and a half. And
Everybody tell Sean you feel her pain. No scented foaming soaps.
I know, I was all excited about it, and I was gonna show you my stash. To get to this waterfall trail, you're going to make a right on Rourke Valley Road. And then you just go straight.
Waterfall trail parking. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. It's already kind of busy. There's tons of parking still that's left.
Where's the trailhead?
That's why you're getting all trails out, to see where it is. It just rained, and that is the perfect time to go on a waterfall trail. And we're excited about it.
Yes, we are.
We're crossing the street to get to the waterfall entrance.
Yep. This is it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to take this trail. Look at the fall leaves by it. Isn't that pretty?
All right, y'all. This is that waterfall trail in Branson, Missouri. Look at that. It's only 1.8 miles round trip. Go right after it rains. There's Sean.
It's muddy, but it's worth fighting the mud to see this. I mean, it's just amazing. And we didn't realize, y'all, how rocky Missouri was. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this. I'm gonna try to keep the camera steady, but you see this huge tree root and this rock, and it's wet. Alright. Oh, cool. Ooh, this is neat. Hello.
Hey.
So we're at the end of the waterfall trail.
And we have a challenge for you. We've had to cross the creek several times. We want you to count how many on our way back. Don't step in the mud again.
Is this where I stepped in it last time?
Yep. This is not a creek crossing, it's just a mud crossing.
Yeah, there's my footprint. See? That's where I went.
The sound effects are not included. Look. You can walk up. All right, not a good idea. Yeah, maybe not the best idea. I slipped and I got my toe a little wet.
And he would have made me be stuck in Branson because I don't know how to tow. I barely know how to drive the truck. I've not driven the truck in the hills, so there's no way I would tow us out of here. I'd have to learn how to skirt the RV.
If you're keeping track, here is a creek crossing.
The goal is not to get wet.
Will she succeed?
Hey, don't put pressure on me now that you're filming me.
No pressure, just don't fail.
It's like I'm a Super Mario brother.
Yeah, who needs video games when you can do this in real life? All right, this is a tense moment.
Ooh, it's got slippery.
Don't cross your legs like that.
Oh, crap.
There you go. She's not there yet. All right, she made it. I wasn't sure a few times. For those of you keeping track, this is a rather wide creek crossing. Can she do it?
You put so much faith in me. This could get slippery.
Be careful. Take your time. Oop, be careful. Better wet than hurt.
That was embarrassing.
And it's all on video. How fortunate you are. Yay.
Y'all, you need to wear a helmet when you hike in Missouri. So you don't bust your head open and then have to make your wife tow you out of here.
She's overprotective, don't you think? She's terrified of towing the RV. That's why she wants me to be healthy. Feel the love.
You gotta have priorities.
Uh-huh. Feel the love. That is what we just crossed up there.
Another little waterfall. It's so pretty.
Yeah, they are. That tree doesn't even look like it belongs on this planet, does it? Look at that. With all those roots, that is something else. Let's catch up to Speedy up here. Sean's so fast, nobody can catch her.
Speedy Gonzalez. Who can't speak Spanish.
All right, here we have another creek crossing. This is not the same one we took on the way down the trail, but this one is a little safer, allegedly. Of course, it all depends on whose feet you're talking about. and look up there. There's a resort up there where you can just sit there at your leisure and watch the waterfall. Or you can do it the fun way and hike to it. It's everybody's favorite time again. Crossing the creek with Sean.
Yay.
Will she stay dry? She says it might not have been a great idea. Kind of late for that. She's using the stick to help her balance, but she's trying not to put all her weight on it. Especially ours. That's an inexpensive one. Yay! Very graceful. Look at this. We're not on a cliff or anything, but you still see the rocks jutting out above us. The soft sounds of the highway deep in the distance. This is nice. This is free, and this is Branson. This particular trail is short, and it's sort of halfway in town because there are some condos right above us. I imagine they are not inexpensive with the overlook of the creek. We look for low budget, inexpensive things to do because low budget is our budget. And quite honestly, we like the outdoors. The outdoors is nice. We like the man-made stuff, the dinner shows and whatnot, although we didn't get to go to any this time unless you count Mel's Diner, which had singing waiters and waitresses, so I guess that might count. But there's just something about being outside, not being around 1,000 of your closest neighbors and friends, seeing creeks and waterfalls and high overlooks, making your knees shake a little. We like it. Honestly, this reminds me of something you may see at a theme park, but it's just nature. Look at that. All right, let's see, where's the trail? I don't see the trail. Oh. Trail that way. Go to the beaver dam, turn right.
But according to the sign, look, it's right here. It's like there and there. So it's like, if you go up that way, there's no trail over there.
Yeah, this is better.
Right.
Now there might not be a lot of water here, but y'all know what time it is. Time for Sean to cross the creek.
The only time I'd probably be happy about a beaver dam.
Yeah, it actually is the best crossing we've had.
Don't have to worry about slipping and falling.
Alright, we're done with our creek crossings and the trail's about to come to a close. So how many times did we cross the creek and how graceful was it? Put in the comments below how well Sean crossed the creek. Give her a score of 1 to 10, just like you're an Olympic judge.
10 being good.
And of course you know what she wants you to say is a 10, but be honest. Come on.
Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all.
Hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can see us the next time.
And we appreciate all of you.
Bye.
Bye.